Hello, Crosby and Barrett Station. This is Keith Moore, the superintendent of Crosby Schools. It has been an outstanding fall thus far. We have an outstanding staff in place to work with your children. Our student organizations are experiencing unprecedented successes. Construction of new facilities is moving along, and the support from Cougar Nation has been second to none. Since the second presentation of zoning options, the Citizens Advisory Committee has met, reviewed your comments, and has worked together to narrow the zoning scenarios to two. In reviewing the feedback from the community and looking at the different zoning scenarios, it is easy to zero in on traffic patterns, community growth scenarios, and other logistics. As vital as these pieces are to the overall success of Crosby and Barrett Station's first zoning effort, I find that I often have to step back and remember that the changes made to the zoning maps are not just insignificant lines on a map. The decisions that we make in the upcoming months and years have real impacts on the children that are dependent upon us. I am proud to be able to work with the Crosby and Barrett Station communities, as they both care deeply about their children and are supportive of the efforts being made for their benefit. In review, in the first presentation, we presented 6 scenarios A through F. The Zoning Committee reviewed the community feedback and reduced the scenarios to scenarios 1, 2, and 3. The committee recently met again in an attempt to come even closer to a final recommendation. In the next slide, I am pleased to present to you the 2 remaining scenarios. The first choice of the committee is scenario 3, and the second choice of the committee is scenario 1. Let's look at the features that distinguish these 2 scenarios from each other. The first difference is in the northern section of the map. You will find here that planning units 1C and 1D are in the Barrett Elementary Zone in scenario 3, but are in the Crosby Elementary Zone in scenario 1. Next, let's look in the far southeast corner of the map. Here you will see that scenario 3 does not split planning units 13C and 13B down FM 1942, while scenario 1 does. I will leave these maps up for a few seconds for your review. Just like we did last time, the feedback form will be posted on the Crosby ISD homepage at www.crosbyisd.org with the maps of the final 2 scenarios. We are very interested in your feedback. Please take the time to submit your comments on the online form. I knew that pleasing everyone throughout this task was not possible, but I am very proud of the work of the Citizens Advisory Committee. They have represented the various areas of our community well, and have done so with a team-like attitude and a desire to do what is best for all of Crosby and Barrett Station. Thank you for the tremendous support that this community shows for our students, staff, and schools. It is that support that makes Crosby ISD a special place. Cougar Pride.